What's going on, guys? Coach Joseph here, and it is time to go over our Wednesday Zoom WOD. So we've got a really good one today. It is a dumbbell version of DT. If you've ever done that one with the barbell, you know it is super spicy. So this one's going to be a lot of fun. Also a good challenge for you and something different than the barbell. Okay. So for the warm up, we're going to be doing 2 rounds, all right, starting with a 30-second jog, all right. If you can't run for some reason, weather or whatever it may be, that can be a rower, a bike, jump rope, or even up, downs, or burpees are an option there as well. Okay, so 30 seconds of that. Then we're going to go into 5 suitcase deadlifts on each side with a dumbbell or kettlebell if that's all you have. So you only need one for this, and you're going to be holding it at your side in that suitcase position. So I'll show you what that looks like with 1 dumbbell. So as you can see, I am initiating with the hips, all right, keeping that back nice and flat, and bending my knees after that dumbbell starts to pass that knee joint, okay? So 5 of those on each side. Take your time with them. Make sure you get your positions nice and good, and you're feeling the proper form on the deadlift there. So 5 each side. Then we're gonna go into 5 strict press, okay, with a pause at the top. So you need both your dumbbells. All right, really focus on getting full lockout at the top, pits of the elbows by the ears, okay? Keep the core tight, glutes tight, and ribs down, okay? So hold for 3 seconds at the top. You're gonna do 5 reps of that, okay? Then we're gonna do some broad jumps, all right? So with these, you're just looking to explode and jump for distance, not necessarily height. We're just working on working that explosiveness. So here, all right, so land in a partial squat, okay? So you want to kind of catch yourself there on the landing, land flat-footed, okay? And reset for each one. So land, stand, and go again, okay? So 5 broad jumps, and then 5 bootstrappers, okay? This is gonna get our hips warmed up and hamstrings stretched out a little bit. So with these, really make sure you're driving that butt up as high as you can and getting a good stretch in the hamstrings, and then really driving the chest up when you start bringing your butt back down. Okay, all this is while holding your toes, okay? So I'll show you what they look like. So make sure, again, you're getting the butt up nice and high and trying to straighten those legs all the way out while holding on to your toes, and then driving the chest up, driving your butt into the back of your heels and ankles, and getting into that deep squat, chest nice and tall, okay? So 5 of the bootstrappers, and we have 2 rounds of all of that, okay? So that is the first part of our warm-up. Then we have an extended warm-up that's kind of a strength piece as well. So this is going to really get us primed for DT coming up in the workout, okay? So it's a 6-minute EMOM, all right, and we have 2 movements, okay? The first movement is bits and pieces of DT. So we're going to be doing 3 deadlifts, okay, with both dumbbells, and then 3 hang muscle cleans, and then 3 push presses, okay? So I'm gonna show you what those look like. Again, this is priming us for DT. All right, so I did 2 of each, but you're gonna be doing 3 of each. All right, so nice flat back on the deadlifts, okay? Full extension at the top, and with the hang muscle cleans, if you notice, I was not catching them in a partial squat, okay? You're gonna hinge, and then when you explode the hips through, shrug, high pull, and catch in the front rack, okay? So I'm straight up and down here, okay? Hips extended, I'm not catching here, okay? With the push press, you're getting that dip and drive, all right? Keep the elbows up, nice big chest, tight core, dip, full lockout at the top, okay? So 3, 3, 3 of those, and then you rest the remainder of the minute, okay? And then for minute 2, you're gonna be doing plank rotations, okay? 5 on each side. Okay, so we're here and just simply rotating with the opposite arm, keeping the other one nice and flat and locked out, and you're getting all the way around with that other arm. Okay, so 5 each side there. Rest the remainder of the minute. We're going to run through that for 3 cycles, okay, for a total of 6 minutes. Okay, so that's our extended warm-up. Then we're going to go into our workout, which is DT, okay? So DT is 12 deadlifts, 9 hang power cleans, and 6 shoulder to overhead, okay? So you have the choice. You can push press, all right, or you can push jerk and add that extra partial squat in there if you'd like, all right? So I'm going to show you what a round would look like. Okay, I'm gonna do just a couple of reps of each so you can see it all together. All right, so you can now catch in that quarter squat for your hang power cleans, okay? So really focus on keeping the dumbbells close to your body, okay? You don't wanna bicep curl them up, okay? Or shrug, high pull, elbows under, okay? So that will be a 12-minute time cap on DT, all right? Make sure you pace yourself. Don't go out blazing fast in the first round because it is 5 rounds for time, okay? So you go through 12 deadlifts, 9 hang power cleans, 6 shoulder to overhead for 5 rounds. All right, with the 12-minute time cap, that gives you about 2 minutes and about 12 seconds per round, all right? So you want to be under that for every round and don't go super fast in the beginning and then really drop off towards the end and not be able to hit the time cap. 12 minutes is plenty for this workout. It's supposed to be a fairly fast workout. So that's what we have for today. A little bit of mobility. You're gonna hold for 2 minutes a piece of each of these. I wanna see a lizard pose, okay? Really stretch the hips out. Okay, hands on the inside of that foot that is planted and in a bent lunge position, okay? And then I also want to see you do a supine twist, okay? Really get that low back, so we're doing a lot of hinging, okay? All right, so you have that there, and then I want to see a twisted cross, okay, to hit. We're going to be doing a lot of pressing as well, so that'll hit the shoulders and pecs. All right, so you have one arm extended, the other one's planted beside you, and then you swing the opposite foot and leg over your one that's straight, keeping that arm flat, and you should feel it in that shoulder and pec there for a good stretch. All right, guys, so that is our Wednesday Zoom here. So get after it. Let us know if you have any questions, and have a good workout.